Good morning. It's story time again. Today I'm going to read a story called The Two Builders. And it's from the book, The Stories That Jesus Told. Let's find out about these two very different builders. Jesus looked again at the people who crowded around him. Some were hardly listening at all, but others were listening to every word he spoke to them. So he told them a story. One summer day, a man wanted to build a house. So he cut into the rock and laid a strong foundation. A very strong foundation. Then he built his house on top. Now I shall be safe when the storms come, he said. I have nothing to worry about. His friend also wanted to build a house, but he was rather lazy. It's much easier to build on sand, he said, and my house looks just as good as yours. Well, yes, answered the first man, but it's summer now. What about the winter? When the winds blow and the waves come roaring up the beach. What then? I'll not bother about that, said his friend. It's still summer. Let's enjoy ourselves. Autumn came and the nights grew longer. The first man was calm, trusting his strong foundation. The second man started to worry. His house seemed to be a bit wobbly. Then one night, a storm broke. The rain came down in torrents, and the wind howled over the sea, and the tide came rushing up the sand. Whoa! Oh, that was quite the wave that hit me. I ended up getting soaked all over. Wow. Well, I guess after that we can now finish our story, huh? Well, dawn broke gray and cold. High on the rock, the little house stood battered, but firm. But down on the beach were just a few scattered boards and bricks. Most of that building had been carried away by the waves of the sea. It must have been the wave that hit me. Listen to me and do what I say, said Jesus. Then, when hard times and difficulties come, you will trust in me. I will keep you safe and unafraid. But if you won't listen to me and obey me, then when troubles come, you'll feel alone and afraid. You'll go to pieces, like that house that was built on the sand. You won't know where to turn. So trust in me and obey me. So that's our story about two building. Well, I'm going to go dry off a little bit, grab a towel from that wave, and I will see you next week on Story Time. Bye-bye. Build your house on a rock, all right?